And breaking at this hour, we have 3 confirmed dead now in Jamaica. And a reminder, we already had deaths from Haiti and the Dominican Republic. So in total, the death toll has risen to 7. And we still have an extremely dangerous scenario that's unfolding for Jamaica. It has not made a landfall. It is still hundreds of miles south of Jamaica. They're feeling tropical storm force winds, but ultimately they could see a storm surge up to 13 feet, rainfall up to 3 feet, if not greater than that. And then we talk about the wind component. So this shows you how devastating these storms can be, and this is before the worst of it has even moved in. We'll continue to get you those updates. Here is the time frame looking at midday tomorrow for that potential landfall. But as this plays out, it's going to move up into Cuba. Overall, it's 160 miles wide, the island of Jamaica. And notice from the western tip to the eastern tip, hurricane force winds are expected along with the other factors like that storm surge and rain. And this is something that we will watch unfold in the hours and days ahead.
Oh no, a track change again, and that may put Montego Bay into the mix as Category 5 Melissa with 175 mile per hour winds is crawling up to the western coastline of Jamaica, and things are changing minute by minute. Let me tell you what's going on. So the storm has deviated a little bit to the left of the central part of the track. Remember, we have those cones right here. You can see those yellow lines where we know the storm is going to be anywhere east of this yellow line, but west of this one, and this would be the center line. Notice it's hanging out a little bit more towards the western line, and the latest GFS model that just came out indeed takes it just that way, right up towards Montego Bay. But the European model just came out, and it says, no, we're going to go with this line right here. So there's still some question. But if you look at what's actually happening so far, it does appear that it could be just a few miles farther to the west. And let me show you the ramifications of that. If the landfall is anywhere to the west of Black River, that puts Montego Bay into the eye wall as it shoots north and eastward. And while that would leave Negril on the western tip of Jamaica on the weak side of the storm, everywhere else will be in the eye wall or points east, which is the strong side of the storm, even Kingston. Although this is better news for Kingston if it moves that far west, because there's almost 100 miles there that the storm would be to the west of Kingston, and that means tropical storm force winds rather than true hurricane force winds for Kingston, but getting pretty close to hurricane force there as well. So it's kind of a good news, bad news situation that's getting more and more dire for places like Montego Bay and the western part of the coastline, and it's getting a little bit better for the places that earlier looked like you'd have the biggest winds at around Kingston and Spanish Town. But you still get the storm surge on the east side of the storm. So you're still going to have, this really high water coming in. And you're still going to get all this rain with the storm crawling overnight. What's the timetable on the storm? Well, this part of St. Elizabeth right here and Manchester and Clarendon, I'm expecting that by midnight tonight, Jamaica time, that's when hurricane force winds will first just start to arrive. But it won't really be until towards dawn that the worst of the storm envelops the whole western and central part of the island. So keep that in mind. This is going to get progressively worse through the night. And first thing in the morning when the eye arrives, look out. Wherever it moves across, there may actually be a calm for a while in the middle of the storm as it's moving over you. So don't go out too prematurely if the winds suddenly die down and it even looks like it's clearing up a little bit. Wait an hour to see if it comes back at you a second time, like what happened with Gilbert. Then, later in the day, that's when the storm's going to depart. But where will be the worst? It's going to be pretty much along the track and points east for about 30 or 40 miles. That's it in terms of the very worst wind. So we're looking at potentially getting Montego Bay into the worst if it moves just, 5 or 10 miles farther to the west. Then Montego Bay is going to get a very hard hit from this storm as well, because there's not as much room for the storm to weaken as it moves across this very narrow part of Jamaica right here. So it will really do a number even on the North Shore communities if that happens. Obviously, big difference between the South Shore and the North Shore. The South Shore is where all the damage that's going to occur big time. I mean, pure devastation. The North Shore, though, could get really torn up. That's the latest. I'll keep you posted if this continues, if this trend continues. I'm meteorologist Todd Gross. Make sure to follow me and look for my reports as they come out. And I know a lot of you are going to lose power later tonight and for tomorrow morning. So best of luck to you. I hope you stay safe in your shelter, and I hope that you've gotten in to those shelters in time.
Wagwan family, manners and whole lot of respect. Facebook and YouTube, when I need no lube. But people have a reason this man, because I learn a few things about hurricane, because we learn as we go. So the things then pop up on us, we just start poke around and dig around and even put stuff where we already know before we, scoop them up and we gather them, and it makes sense when I start connect the dots. You see me I say? So I learn a few things about hurricane and all of that, people. How you doing? You all right? Family all right this morning at Jamaica this morning. Call them. Call the family at Jamaica people. Them all right. Them okay. Well, me call this morning and breeze a blow. Yeah, heavy breeze a blow. But me not hear about no devastating news because them say Melissa no come yet. Now, imagine you as a man. I wait for this girl named Melissa. All I know, about a week, the girl supposed to come in. You pop a blue pill, lay down on your back in her bed. I look on the bamboo shooter grow. I wait for Melissa. Melissa can't come. Melissa supposed to come at 9:30, straight after work. You have cook food for Melissa. Take a nice shower. Your best cologne you put on. Lay down in a bed, they put on fresh spread pan bed and spray up the bed and you understand, everything nice, Melissa come. The things that Melissa come here, 30 minutes, you wait till a few minutes before Melissa come and you pop your pill. Me is not a pill man, but me understand about it, honestly. Me not do that yet. But honestly to God, people, Melissa can't come. Now, we see the reporter them at Jamaica from all over the world, them come down with the hottest news. It's just like blogger, You see, people, I want you guys to understand how the news media work. Just like the Big C, Remember during the Big C era? You couldn't talk about it. If you come back, that's how we still call it Big C. If you talk about it, you get them punch in your mouth, man. Yeah, man. But you get ding, you get all type of squeeze on social media and they put a long some long information under what you post. No, it's like what you are saying is wrong and this is the right thing. Don't speak on that. But you know what? What cure the big C? News media something else, people. Some of them just call like a blogger. and chase down the hottest story, and don't care about nothing. So you know what I believe? Cure the big C, the cure for it. I don't believe that was the joke, the vaccine where some people take for it. I really don't believe that. I don't believe that. You can't tell me, say, that was it. If you are paying attention and still alive and well, like I wasn't drunk, guess what? No, stop it. The Russia-Ukraine galangins. And that stop it, Ever since the first kaboom drop, people, ever since the first kaboom drop, we don't hear not more. The news media now find something else, another source like a parasite, we go leech on, and all focus come off of the big C. Remember that. Can you imagine, people? You remember that? You remember, people? The big C. What cure it? Because that's what it looked like to me. It don't look like it was what the people them take cure it. Think about it. I think it's after the first kaboom drop. Then them run we gone left. They're like, hold on, hey, we have a big C over here. It's still dirty people. Hey, I'm alone by myself. I am big C. Where's everybody? Oh, your old news. We are over here giving different information. Do you understand what I say, people? So if you see what Carlos is saying here is that news media, I'm see them there at Jamaica. It looks like nobody don't know when this thing will come near Melissa. Long, where are we upon this thing, people? Melissa. Nobody know when Melissa come. You see people, look like, from when Melissa supposed to come? From when Melissa supposed to come, people? Tell me now. Tell me from when I'm supposed to come. They're supposed to come from a long time. So Rastafari. And Melissa can't come. Yesterday news and Melissa is a different news and Melissa today. This morning news and Melissa, give them an hour or two, a different news. But this hurricane look like somewhere people are drive. Me tell you from the other day, look like say I'm me Billy in a me garage. I me just remotely I turn it because if you guys look at the screen, because we learn certain things about hurricane now, people. Because as the event them come about, what we don't know about, we go do research. And there are information that we know about back then, but that is just one piece of information or two. But if you get 3 and 4 pieces of information, you can gather all information together. And you string them up. And you string up all the dots, people. You realize you start make sense out of what you are looking on. You understand me? Opposed to the 1 or the 2 pieces of information we get, and say something off. But when they see other things, then they can say, wow, I'm well educated. Yes, what me I believe is about right. So anyway, I don't know nothing about hurricane. All I know about is we pay attention to hurricane because we are foreign. And when hurricane got Jamaica, we overseas really pay attention hard. Because we'd have sent something to Jamaica to make sure we family have food. We are called on them, make sure so no button on the house, make sure so our extra gas, cooking gas in the house, and all these things, everything all right, blah, blah, blah. We on top of everything from upper so. Many of us overseas are more plugged in than the people who born, who wake up in Jamaica this morning. Yes, people. So we have pay attention to the direction of where the hurricane are go. We are go on the news channel. We have pay attention and everything. Bless up this morning, Shirley Bogle, praying for my country, Jamaica. Dear Lord, help us. I second that, sister. Darren McCoy. Blessed love, sister. Emma Russell. Stay up, family. Bless up. 54321. That name, they're serious. Praying for Jamaica. Big up from BK. Bless up family. Ivan Joy. Manners and respect and greetings. Jacqueline Johnson. Bless up herself. Claudette. Claudette Jason. Bless up herself. Facebook. No people. So me say, as the event them come about, we start pay attention and take a look. So we can say, we learn more, not two people. Yeah, man, even some old stuff that we know from long time. When we get a new piece of information, we can put to it and say, oh, me never know. Then that's why my mother used to say she hot and she cold and she hot and she cold. She never know say menopause she have. You know, even about menopause. A lot of females just learn about menopause today, you know. But you add what you learn now with all information, you piece it together, you gather everything, you gather information, you put it together, you line them up, you start make sense. You understand me? And we learn. So guess what I learned from the hurricane? So the hurricane are one of the baddest girl will ever come in the Caribbean. Not never come in the Caribbean so bad. And she come in the Caribbean with vengeance. I don't know where she come from with her tired self. Because as far as me I read about this old tired hurricane, it say it come from somewhere over there in Africa. It start over there in Africa and it come over. It start as some different type of stuff. It never start out as no bad boy hurricane. Start out as some different type of stuff and then it make it weird. And come over here. You understand me? So let's see where them say the soldier, them, you know, the people in the weather people, them are the army people, them military people, and them drive through the eye of the hurricane. You understand me? These are the first hurricane we ever see. Yeah? So let's read about the hurricane before we go and show them the thing. Hurricane Melissa's original birth trajectory was a tropical wave that originated off the coast of West Africa around October 16, 2025. It moved across the Atlantic, first impacting the Lesser Antilles before moving into the Caribbean Sea, where it slowed down and developed into a tropical storm October 21st, from the 16th to the 21st. Initial formation. The system began as a tropical wave that moved off the coast of West Africa, the Atlantic crossing. It traveled across the Atlantic Ocean and was first monitored for development on October 16, eventually reaching the Lesser Antilles. So on October 16, when it first give birth, when they start pay attention, that's when they believe say it's up for no good. Caribbean development. By October 21st, the disturbance had become organized enough to be named Tropical Storm Melissa in the Caribbean Sea. Initial movement, weak steering currents keep it meandering and disorganized for a few days as it moved slowly northwestward. Now, the hurricane is supposed to come from the other day, and that's why I say people name out them food already. Enough people have food at them yard, them that eat it out already. Because Jamaica people that shop long time and I wait for what this girl named Melissa. So people are go buy them flour, them local dry goods, them chicken back, them rice, them, you know. Some people have ground provision, you know, and you know, in a house I wait. Some have none, some just live out in a supermarket and them place there. Some people have much money. You know, the other day we see the people who fight for bread. How many days now we see the people who fight for bread? How many days now we see the people in Jamaica fight over bread? Like the struggle to buy bread. When we saw that video. So, Melissa no comment. And even before that, Melissa was supposed to come. And people still are prepared for Melissa before that. So even the people who are fight for the bread, a last minute shopper them there. You have some Jamaica already who shop for Melissa before that. So even up to when you see the people who fight for the bread, how many of them have any bread left right now? Seriously. How many of these people have any bread left? No bread no left, boy. No, people, I don't believe no bread left, boy. Name out, especially when picked out of school and all them things there. Done out and gone. So that is it about the origin of Melissa according to the web. I tell we. You see me I say, and I may write it, people. Now, let's start and look for Melissa. See it there? We are going to Gilbert, Ivan, Beryl, and Melissa. All right, people. That right there is Ivan. And me I tell you something, learn a few things, you know. Those of you on Facebook, if you cannot see the diagram, come over Jamaican Carlos TV on YouTube, please. Because Facebook is different from YouTube. Facebook dry. When YouTube, you don't even need no lube, not even look a spit. You understand what I say? Sometime. Understand what I say? So, you know, Facebook like when you do face things, live things. They don't like when you run nothing through it. Sometime. You understand what I say? Finicky. So we tell you, so that's why if you want to watch the diagram and the video that may I do, come over YouTube. We'll discuss this now. Let's go back to Gilbert. Gilbert is the hurricane with me and all the reporter them talk about, them try to compare Melissa with Gilbert. Gilbert is when I was young, me and my brother keyboard, and Gilbert catch me in the house. Nobody in the house, my father not there, my brother them not there. It just, you know, me and my brother keyboard. And when me hear Gilbert come, family, when you hear the things, say 100 train come. You think every time the breeze come, your house, I go huff and puff and blow you away. People will read Bible, we pray, we sing, we go down on our knee, we jump up, we do praise and worship, we promise God, say, God, if you take we out of this and bless you out of this, you know, so when we're done, we're going to serve you for the rest of our life. We promise all type of sinting people. No, I don't lie. But the phone never been to no hurricane boy yet, you know. I don't believe in a been to hurricane, man. You know, you have been to Melissa, Gilbert, one bad boy. And in the middle of the hurricane, Gilbert, people after the battering and thing, never do me all house, you know. All house we live in, you know. All zinc were there from 19 how long. House probably older than me. And not one sheet of zinc live off of the house. And people with brand new homes, roof gone. So in the middle of the hurricane, I come out, me and my brother. You know, after all that praying and stuff, and whoa, the whole place just get calm. Just like that. And the sky get blue. And sun come out. Sun came out, people. That was the eye of the hurricane. I didn't know, you know. We're a young youth. I even later on in a life, when I get older, I learn say that was the eye of the hurricane, you know. At that time, I never know, you know. Me say, even that time, I never know say that was the eye of the hurricane. In the middle of Gilbert, people, everything stopped. Boof. Quiet. That is the eye where the plane them drive through, you know. Them say, when you go in it, it's quiet, peaceful. I was watching a video, them say, them even see bird trapped in the eye of the hurricane, can't go in, because this hurricane, them say it was hard to get in there. What for turbulence to get in at it, because it's a massive, something they've never seen before. But once them bore and go, once they go in at that big space, them say the eye is 20 miles wide. I said, box cover. This is giant. The eye, 20 miles wide. Them say them see bird trapped in the eye, can't come out. And hurricane take birds to all different places. And when the hurricane I go, a dead bird I go. Can't come out of the eye. People, I learned about hurricane in my old days. I don't know about Uno, you know. I'm learning about hurricane. Let's see, I learn. Bless up, Teresa. Enough love, you know. Mothers are respect. Yeah, man. Enough love, sister. So me I learn about hurricane, people, as this pop up. I made them research. So Maz at control. So me I tell you, people. So in the middle of Gilbert, the sun come out and the sky blue. Like nothing happened around here. So me run out of the road, me and my brother. I look up, sir. I look down at the change landscape. Trees were there for years, gone. Roof gone. Zinc and all type of housing material in a road. All kind of destruction, but the place was calm, sir. Sun bust out, people, blue sky and sun. But that was the eye. Here comes the next wall, the next steel. The place get dark again and all hell broke loose. Me a youth, you know. And then the praying start again. And then promising God start again. Dear God, if you make we go through this, dear God, we'll serve you for the rest of our life. He said, remember brother singing, man. Yo, we clap on, you know. Real, real, real. Christ are real to me. Yo, people, me I tell you, you know, hurricane is not a normal thing, you know. And we were excited as a youth because we want to see this hurricane. Never see hurricane yet. Excited. Just like many youths right now. Never been to hurricane. So, man, excited. We want to see the hurricane, man. Not your keyboard. Oh, you mean, man? We want to see your about time we grew up. Yeah, we're old enough to know what hurricane look like now, man. We're old enough, man. We're not big. What? Hurricane make a ton, baby, man. Because when they hear it coming up, people, when they hear the winner coming up, woof, woof, hear tree a cheer them, and then it's gone again, a quiet woof. Hurricane, and they hear and there's different kind of breeze, and then you hear one next step of breeze that come and say, woo. People may say you want to. People may say you don't grab up on everything in the house. May say, no man, no tell me say if you go through an hurricane for no money, people. God know. Hurricane and a normal sit for green teeth with. Me know what me I talk about, me been through it. Remember the keyboard. Me say, we give a life to the Lord. Why, pastor, they say, we're going to baptize in that hurricane. I promise. Hurricane making us all sick, man. But anyway, get to the serious part of the argument. That's serious, you know, and a joke, right? So upon the screen, we are looking at now people on YouTube. That is the trajectory of Gilbert. If you notice, it look like the hurricane. What me I learn from hurricane? Me say me I learn, you know. And if me wrong, anybody else who are meteorologists or know about this subject, put in the comment section, educate me and also the community, right? Looking at the thing right as some people, me I realize that the hurricane follow the current. And the hurricane blow from east to west. Me just find that out. Me said, no, me find that out, you know, something else I find out now, you know, because me just start paying look attention to stuff for there a long time when we should have known about long time. Think about it, please. Think about it, people. Hold on. So when I look at the hurricane and the screen right there, so you see Gilbert. I'm going to show you. We're going to learn, you know. That is Gilbert. It go from the east to west, from down at St. Thomas all the way down the flank. And they all come on the south side of Jamaica. And that me I learn too, you know. Can we put them together? That is Gilbert. That is Ivan. So them all come from the east to the west. Let them have like the sun rising at the east. God don't make no mistake. The hurricane come from the east. What does I read where this I want to pick up from where? Africa or something else. And when they come in at the Caribbean, them change out the engine, change out the transmission, and put something powerful in it, and I just get fixed. And you know, that's all. It turned a big monster in the Caribbean. But when I read, according to me, I read, it come from Africa. But anyway, back to the argument. Look, the hurricane that come from east to the west. Always out of St. Thomas there. And they brush south coast, east to the west. So that is Ivan. Look again. Gilbert, east to west on the south side. Ivan, east to west on the south side. Let's go to the girl name. No, the mother this for Melissa. Beryl, east to west on the south side. Look, people, you see the pattern? Then look for Melissa. East to west on the south side. So 4 different hurricanes trajectory me show, you know, trajectory map, me I show you now. The direction how them travel, you know. 4 of them, right? Not 1 or 2, 4. All 4 of them, if me pull up more, are probably the same thing too. I learn. Now what else me learn about hurricane? Me learn that Melissa is the first one to decide to take a right turn. Went against the grain. No axle. Because if you look at all these other trajectory, almost a straight line. You know, this I come from yard, people, so we have to take a quick call and I'll be right back.
Researchers are creating their own storms in a state-of-the-art lab. It could end up saving lives. Mark, good morning.
No, dog. Kind of look dark. No, I'm so scared. No, I'm going. This can't safe.
Where's I going now? So me I get call from Jamaica say the thing there. So what the weather say? The eye of the storm out there. Where's our neighbor house gone again? What she over the house? So the black they never help. Yo. Who over there with you? Anybody? With dry tree? You damage it bad? So what hold on, people. Me have to me I get thing from yard right now while me live. So hold on, people. So which direction that come from? What the damage there? No about yo, don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about life. Don't worry about no material things right now. As long as you're safe, don't worry about no material things right now. Not no material. A life I talk about. So the hell broke loose at Jamaica right now as we speak. Yo, if video pause, you know. If video pause, you know. Yo, take some video and send, come give me. You hear me? Tell Jav if you take some video and send, come give me. Take some video and send, come give me. But no, don't go out there, man. Go away, man. Oh, you go out there for. Don't worry about no material stuff, you stay on there, stay safe. Don't take some picture out the door if you can't see through the window or whatever. And send, come give me. Be safe, okay? Yo. Yes.
Oh no, a track change again, and that may put Montego Bay into the mix as Category 5 Melissa with 175-mile-per-hour winds is crawling up to the western coastline of Jamaica, and things are changing minute by minute. Let me tell you what's going on. So the storm has deviated a little bit to the left of the central part of the track. Remember, we have those cones right here. You can see those yellow lines where we know the
Eh? You say storm turbo, so then me I get called from yard now because the storm upon ground and man I worry right now because so now I take storm serious now, not true. Well, me don't know how long me go hear from them, you know, because from that the type of breeze when me say a while ago. I just you me say Me go through Gilbert. Me no want to go through no more hurricane. Do you understand me? So it get cut off right now. Huh. So what am I saying? Some dry tree drop down, knock off cantilever or something. We don't know what that. So we don't know the damage our body. But we say, no worry about no material things. As long as the house are right, no worry about no material things right now. Just buckle down and preserve life. That's what we're supposed to do right now. But me don't know about it's a hurricane. Come I show no me know, you know. So see, the hurricane them go from east to west, you know, and then go up on the south side. This time there's a threat to a food basket again in Jamaica, you know. They just grab a fight in a barrel, you know. And you know, it's not there, it come back out. Enough man food get strip out of ground, you know. The leaf off a tree, them a hurricane got strip off leaf off a tree, you know. The fruit them off a tree are strip off. People, them a type of hurricane strip off leaf off a tree. We said them type of hurricane or strip off the leaf off a tree. We went to Puerto Rico off our hurricane. I forgot which hurricane. And we went to our next island. St. Thomas. Right over hurricane, people. Yeah, on a cruise, right? So you go from different island to different island. And when we look, people, the blouse and skirt tree, them bare, naked. The trees them we left when no blow down. Strip off, no leaf, no dep on them. Strip off naked, people. All the trees when we go over there, I spring up brand new leaves. So imagine if you have fruit trees in a time of hunger, where you're gonna need it out in a thing. So let's get back to this real quick, because hell broke loose in Jamaica right now. St. Elizabeth, I feel it the hardest. And I pray for everybody in that zone. And I say, I beg God for guide and protect my people, them, and keep your hand over them, you know, and you know, yeah, because we know Jamaica's a blessed country, yeah. So you know, me know my place is a blessed country. There's a many times I see dagger turn up and sword draw against Jamaica in terms of weather, and when it come close, it gone, you know. But me don't know if God tired of the nonsense, or somebody that drive the car, or what happened, and we all get, yo, this is normal. Anyway, back to the argument. Gilbert went straight. Ivan went straight. Beryl went straight. And now we have Melissa, was going straight, but decided to take a right turn. It's like Melissa go straight and somebody say, yo, girl, Melissa, go for you, so go suck out you. What you say? Who talking to? All right. I'm going to teach Jamaica a lesson. Look, everybody go straight and pass. Yes, them grades, all the hurricane pass at Jamaica, they never slap me hard, you know, enough of them, you know. Look on all of them, all the one that will get liquid. You know, them never really, they could have clapped more, you know. Look on all of them. Them go on with them, I go, them hold them straight. We get little lick and slap and fight, and them go on with them, I go, them go straight. Look, all the other hurricane, them are shown again. See there? This is Ivan. Ivan go on straight. Yeah, do little lick. He stop with us, but he go along straight when I go on left way alone. See there? Gilbert, they go on straight where it go. And the left way alone, do little damage. It make me turn Christian and the middle of the storm. I go on where it go. So we have even Beryl the other day. Beryl do little damage and Beryl go along straight. But that girl here, this I say me I go crash in a you. Me go crash in a you. See it there. Which part you ever see? No hurricane turn that. In that angle. That almost look like a 70-degree angle. That is less than 90. Even say 75, if we don't have to exaggerate it. 75, 80-ish. Not two people. I may say, which part you ever see a hurricane just turn into you and crashing at you? It's like you drive a car, you know, so you must turn your car into the wall and crashing at the wall. And you just turn the car into the wall and crashing at the wall. Because the hurricane go against grain. It's going against grain, man. Look there. It's going against grain. People. See there? I learn these things, you know, people. So the hurricane I follow the You know, follow the current. Everything on nature, east to west. If you notice, all of these hurricanes come from east to west on the south side. You notice, me just learn these things and nobody don't tell me, I mean, I put them together. I'm going to say, you know what me notice? They're all on the south side. And they all travel from east to west. See there? But this hurricane. But what me also learn about hurricane also, me learn a little bit more about hurricane, that manipulating hurricane can also help us. So, how long do you think this is going for? Let's watch this. May I learn as we go? We're learning. Come, I wonder if, oh, this a thing I turn. I'm learning, people. Let's watch this. That manipulating hurricane can save lives. May I learn that also? Rastaman Picnic. Make go watch this together.
Researchers are creating their own storms in a state-of-the-art lab. It could end up saving lives. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. This tank gives scientists and the rest of us a view no one has ever had before. What a hurricane's power looks like at water level as it storms ashore. In just 2 minutes, scientists here can take calm waters and turn them into a monster hurricane.
The wind is gradually getting stronger and stronger as it's coming up here, and it's ramping up to a Category 5. It's probably about a Category 3 right now.
This 75-foot-long tank is the first simulator in the world capable of creating a Category 5 hurricane over water. Brian House is the director of the University of Miami's new laboratory at the Rosenstiel School of Marine and Atmospheric Science.
What was it like when you cranked it up the first time, full blast?
It was stunning. I mean, it was it was chills.
Nearly 40,000 gallons of seawater fill this tank. House uses a computer program and a single 1,700 horsepower fan to whip wind speeds up to 157 miles per hour.
This tank is the largest wind wave facility in the world. We can generate an extreme Category 5.
Team Category 5. Say, what they are doing can see. I'm learning. All this stuff me know before, but me add everything up. What a knowledge, people. What a piece of knowledge. You can. Wow.
Researchers are creating their own storms in a state-of-the-art lab. It could end up saving lives. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. This tank gives scientists and the rest of us a view no one has ever had before. What a hurricane's power looks like at water level as it storms ashore. In just 2 minutes, scientists here can take calm waters and turn them into a monster hurricane.
The wind is gradually getting stronger and stronger as it's coming up here, and it's ramping up to a Category 5. It's probably about a Category 3 right now.
This 75-foot-long tank is the first simulator in the world capable of creating a Category 5 hurricane over water. Brian House is the director of the University of Miami's new laboratory at the Rosenstiel School of Marine and Atmospheric Science.
What was it like when you cranked it up the first time, full blast?
It was stunning. I mean, it was it was chills.
Nearly 40,000 gallons of seawater fill this tank. House uses a computer program and a single 1,700 horsepower fan to whip wind speeds up to 157 miles per hour.
This tank is the largest wind wave facility in the world. We can generate an extreme Category 5.
And can build an extreme Category 5, not just a Category 5. If say Category 5 is the highest category, but not just a regular Category 5, an extreme Category 5. And I read from about 1947, and my research now about 1947, I start to try to stop with the storms, where some military plane went up in the cloud out of Florida. I think the base out of Florida, and threw 80 pounds of dry ice in the cloud up there. 80 pounds. And And yeah, and try to, like them say, it can save lives. I don't know. But like I said, we are learn. We are learn as we go, people. When I hear that, you know. When I hear that about you, we are learn. We are learning. No matter you say, you know, people drop out of
And breaking at this hour, we have 3 confirmed dead now in Jamaica. And a reminder, we already had deaths from Haiti and the Dominican Republic. So in total, the death toll has risen to 7. And we still have an extremely dangerous scenario that's unfolding for Jamaica. It has not made a landfall. It is still hundreds of miles south of Jamaica. They're feeling tropical storm force winds, but ultimately they could see a storm surge up to 13 feet, rainfall up to 3 feet, if not greater than that. And then we talk about the wind component. So this shows you how devastating these storms can be. And this is before the worst of it has even moved in. We'll continue to get you those updates. Here is the time frame looking at midday tomorrow for that potential landfall. But as this plays out, it's going to move up into Cuba. Overall, it's 160 miles wide, the island of Jamaica. And notice from the western tip to the eastern tip, hurricane force winds are expected along with the other factors like that storm surge and rain. And this is something that we will watch unfold in the hours and days ahead.
people in the family, all right? Family member good at yard? When was the last time you hear from them? Just before the hurricane? So me just see it a while ago, people, because you know, we pay attention. You talk to Jamaica man, you go on video call, I'm gonna show you the background what I go on. Yesterday, what me see there, what me see a while ago, that is hurricane. Yesterday, and a hurricane. All them picture people I put on social media, and that's hurricane look, man. I look a breeze that. Water broke loose right now at Jamaica. Water broke loose at Jamaica right now. You probably call your loved one and you can't get them right now because it's a different settings right now moving forward. Pray God for them, man. It's a different settings moving forward right now in a Jamaica. Moving forward. You know? Yeah. Any little peace and ease is going to be when the eye wall come through. And all this hurricane are behave unpredictable. We don't know, it's like our meteorologists don't even know what going on either. Because hurricane was supposed to go to St. Thomas, end up all the way down to St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland. At St. Thomas, it's not supposed to come through, you know? Right? The first time you hear the news, it's supposed to go on the east. I can't hear from anyone, JC. I hear just rain, wind in eastern and no power. Sandra Stewart said, breeze. Anybody hear me? Anybody can tell me what I go on? I can't hear from anyone, JC. I hear just rain. See, me can't hear either. Everything shut off. Hold on there. Let me see if I can go up a Clarendon and call somebody up that way there. See if I can't hear what I go on. You know, a little bit from the eye wall. So all hell broke loose, people. The dead is not from the hurricane. The dead happened before the hurricane. Shirley Bogle. Yes, me hear about those deaths. But you know, you see the news media Jamaica. The foreign news of Jamaica, I say them go there, man. Them there Jamaica for some type of reason, people. Them pitch like I went drunk because they dead meat. And Jano, as much as me know so they think I look terrible, me know so God still have him hand upon Jamaica, regardless of what no man say. And may I listen to them, people? I hope not. Them say Jamaica will never be the same. Now get no answer. They say Jamaica will never be the same after the next 24 hours. That's some serious thing, you know. I hope. My brother, what going up there? No breeze have blow up there yet. Y'all get the storm up there? Where they Manchester, Clarendon, right? You know, send catching rather, yeah. So you feel hurricane breeze right now? So you say, what is going on in St. Catherine is the same like yesterday. Nothing changed. Okay. But me see all hell down a broke loose at St. Elizabeth right now. Hell broke loose down there. Ah, my brother. Me I do a video, me put you on live there. The people I'm hearing in the background. Can't get what I go on. Yeah, my brother. Yes, tell me what I go on out at St. Catherine right now. Where you see? Brother B. Yeah, Mr. B. Oh. The signal.
We're just getting wind over here.
Mm.
Slight rain on and off, just like from yesterday, but seems as if now it started to increase a little. Different from yesterday. Yeah, it's increasing now. Yeah.
So see now?
I can see the shoes them blow.
It a come there now. Because St. Elizabeth all hell broke loose down there right now. Me just see there? Signal. If signal so gone you know.
But I still have current here.
You still have current?
I still have current. Yeah. But they shut down the water.
Shut the water.
Shut down the water. Because I think they shut it down because maybe it contaminates, and stuff like that.
Yeah, them can't treat it. Them can't afford to treat it at this time. It's a pure pollution, you know. River come down in the water source. So they have to shut that down. So
I spoke to my brother early on in Manchester. Now the light going on and off now. It's going on and off. And he demonstrated to me that 3 people died, but it's not. They don't die because of the hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
They die because were preparing for the hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
And this is negligent. Not supposed to make trees are around your house.
Mm-hmm.
Trees must move from your house from a long time. These things not supposed to happen. And then one of them died by electrocute, which I don't know if it was stealing the light or the light may run through a tree and it was trying to cut it down or something like that. You understand me?
Yeah, me see a man jump off a ladder off a roof, you know. And zinc blew there and gone. Probably like it happened yesterday.
Yeah.
You know?
This I mean that's really carelessness. We learn to be safe climbing ladders.
Part of Avondale, no power, original youth. Shirley Bogo said Portland is having internet problem right now.
Mm-hmm.
Jaja.
Yeah, the wind are increased now.
So Henry C said Jamaica news media is so amateur, was watching TVJ CVM and nothing about the hurricane.
No, they don't. You know, a lot of things happen in Jamaica, Carlos. The Jamaican people not even know. You understand? And it is so sad to know that some of them are not preparing for the hurricane because they're not even believing it. So some people not even prepared. It's just like people living along the coast, where by now we're supposed to implement a new law now with these people, but because who it costs? The same taxpayers' money if they get hurt and go to the hospital, or if they die. Because the government. So who? Because the people of the country, of your state.
Me agree with that, but they're not in the hospital yet for nobody cost nothing. The hospital them are dead out, so fix the hospital them first, and then we come up on them. Me understand what you're saying, brother. Nobody believe me, I go around the conversation. But imagine our hospital at this moment. Why? People get sent home,
Take
you know.
my word.
People get sent home from
Take
hospital,
my
you know.
word.
Uh-huh.
Take my word. Jamaica don't believe in education, infrastructure, and health. None of them they don't believe. Because if and when they believe in that,
Yeah. Am I going on out because you know the thing are coming?
right across Jamaica, 365, they should. Hospitals should be good. Look at this now. People get hurt, where you gonna go? You know, people get hurt under this town, where they gonna go?
Let me tell you something.
Where are they gonna go?
They say them have they say them have shelter and shelter empty. They say healthcare is good and we're ready, but people are get sent home. Me not understand what I'm going boy.
Them put you in a shelter. They give you anything in the shelter? People left them home and go to the shelter. What they get it? Are they secure? School should have AC by now.
But
Use up solar and put AC in the shelter. People going there, it's gonna hot like hell. Same way. Not because the breeze, the wind are blowing here. Don't believe it's cold, you know. It's not cold. So just imagine you go into the shelter and not in this.
Wow.
Can't work like this. No. Can't work like this. Unbelievable. But we're still hoping for the best for because they said, as far as they said, Clarendon, Alpha Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, St. James, Trelawney, and St. Anne, Grace for it. Grace for it after. If and when it don't reduce calls, it's gonna be, there's a new history book, but there's no way they will escape this 100 hours storm. Yep. Even if the storm blow 100 miles an hour, it is dangerous much less. 180. This is unbelievable.
It's a part of my neighbor. My brother just tell me say part of my neighbor roof gone already. Remember me to tell about my neighbor. My neighbor lost a couple of my neighbor lost roof in the last election, the last hurricane Beryl. And them say them, you know.
Then Carlos, the worst part of it now is you don't have much people like me who is a humanitarian on the ground that if the food come here, we will distribute it the best of our knowledge. But when things like this happen now and it reach Kingston, then the people at this side of the world get most of it, and the people who get damaged on the other side don't get the big one take it. You know what I mean? You know the people them don't honest here. And I'm straightforward.
No lie.
I can't remember Gilbert.
Remember Gilbert, me learn from Gilbert. Zinc end up in a, not only Gilbert, even recent time, zinc end up in a hardware I sell, Gilbert zinc, where we give poor people, just like the fertilizer from Morocco, end up in a soup, in a sell in a farm store. You see them chicken business there? Even recent time, for who never man na Gilbert, you can remember the fertilizer from Morocco. Not the short for the people them. The right way.
Right now, the crooks them so happy that this storm blowing because all the money coming, they're gonna rob it.
Me say, me telling people from yesterday, you know. Me tell them from yesterday, me say, boy, the labor them bingo again.
Yeah.
The labor them bingo again, people.
I know. No, this is fun.
Yo, we have to take my thing to laugh, but I don't lie, you know. The labor them bingo again. Aye. You think about no water, you think they worry about no water. They worry about the money we're gonna come in the aid and all them stuff there.
The little rain blow the other day, they said they spend over $400 million or something like that. Where they spend it, I don't know. And these Janes in Jamaica, look over the years, the same old story. So many cars, so many houses built here. For the past 30, 40 years, and the roads are same with the Janes are same with. No new culvert to take water off. What kind of system is this? It can't work, so. Cannot.
They get 26 million in a barrel, you know, of our insurance there. I mean, I think enough people know about it. They get 16 point something and they get 10 point something. Second two money they get 16 mil US me I talk about and they get 10 mil US. I mean, I wonder what they do with that money there. Because insurance money I talk about, because I say money coming when we get free. Jamaicans are send container, people are give a care package. That's all I see, you know. Where did that 16 point how much mil from the insurance and that 10 point something mil US dollar went to from the insurance from Beryl? Now talk about Beryl. We get 26 mil plus US for the Beryl. I'm gonna know that money today. I would like to know that money they spend.
Well, it's a gang sign. It's a gang, you know. It's a gang, you know. So the gang of them know where the money goes. It's a gang. But it wasn't a gang, certain man who go back to parliament. It's a gang. They all know what's going on. They know. They all know. The set of gangsters.
And it's crazy. Because when you look on it, yes, them get that $26 million. They get 16 million first, and they get 10 million after. I know that. I know, you know. We know these things.
What a beautiful, what an island Jamaica would be if and when they fix Jamaica the right and proper way. What an island. Let's do infrastructure. Let's fix all the roads where we can. Let's do the schools them. Let's do the hospitals. You understand me? Educate the people them. And what a beautiful island. Huh? Unbelievable.
Not true.
Even building code need to change by now. It needs to change. It can't go on and on and on and on like this. No. But no, the only priority them have is to sit in that house there and know how to take the money from the people. And they are working for the people. They are the people employed.
Wow.
Trust me, man.
So we got them have this cat. Them have this cat insurance, catastrophe insurance in Jamaica where Nigel Clark them signing up to some Ray. And the last hurricane, I thought them said that we weren't qualified to get the money out of it. And that's what we hear. But there is another thing here. The Jamaica received a payout of approximately $16.3 million, which is 2.5 billion Jamaican dollars. This is one of the payments from the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility, CCRIF, in July 2024 due to the impact of Hurricane Beryl. This payment was triggered under the Jamaica's tropical cyclone policy. For other events like excessive rainfall, additional payments can be triggered, though this is not always the case. So they get 16 and they get 10. Go check it out, people. If things are lying, I tell. So we don't know what the money I spent, because enough people never even get no help from this. Jamaica people take so long before we get help because them going to parliament and say them a try figure out how to allocate the money. Remember in a Beryl? It take them for so long before they start run the help of the people them in a parliament to talk all the nonsense. You see it? Can't trust them boy there.
No. I would encourage everyone who have friends or relatives to try to see if they can send anything to them straight, but not to send it to these guys, or because they're not going to get nothing.
I pay a thief in a go on now. Nothing I get rich right now. Right across the board.
Yeah. Send it to your friends or relatives to help themselves.
Yeah, nothing I get rich right now.
I'm going to send you the information for the laws in America, where if anyone wants to buy generators and stuff like that,
get a discount. All right. So it's only one location. It's only one location.
Well, the reason why I said it, she may be able to guide you guys with a different location, but I only know about this location near to Fort Lauderdale.
Send me the information when they're done.
Yes, I am going to send you the information, and then I think they will bring it to the shipping line. For it. The fastest way for it to come is, I think it's Seaboard Marine, for it, because if you send it over to a ship, a freight forwarder, that freight forwarder at the same ship would bring it for Seaboard Marine to LCL down in Florida. So that would be great.
Yes, my brother.
So I will send you the information in a little while, and then you could pass it on that anyone who wants to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember, I'm down on the ground here, seeing what's going on, and I don't know how long I'm.
Most
But
def. Send me videos and
I will-
pictures and keep me in touch with what I go on there. Keep me
Yeah,
posted.
all right.
Respect, my brother.
Okay, my brother.
So the breeze take off down here then on Monday at St. Catherine. So the breeze take off. I get a little hotter over there. You know, when we start talking to him, he say that's a regular breeze, like yesterday. And my heart goes out to those in the part of Melissa praying for minimal loss. Teresa Jenkins Bacon, Jaja. Mama Wagwan.
I'm here, my brother. I'm giving God thanks, praying for Jamaica.
Jaja.
People, Lord.
What's on the mind today?
Hey, God,
Eh,
yeah, you see, after this storm,
yes.
you know what they're going to force the people them to take the needs before they get money.
The needs before they get money, but the needs is not mandatory. So that shouldn't apply.
No, that's what I'm going to do.
But
Because
they-
Jamaica
they-
really have to be this year.
When they come out with the
No.
needs, they will try to fool them and convince them and tell them, oh, when you get the needs, you're not going to this, that, and the other. And try to tell people, oh, life is going to be easier for you, like you can jump on plane without your passport.
Yeah,
all
that's
them-
what I'm doing.
And the people fall for that still. But you're onto something, sister. Bonfire.
Them know what them doing, man. Them know what them doing. Jamaica will never be the same again. So them know what them doing, Them have them planning, Carlos. Them have them plan behind it. Them have them plan, man. Them have them plan for Jamaica, Jamaica, we have to just hope and pray that God help us through. Yeah, man, them have something to force upon Jamaica again, Them have something, man.
Something all right. Something all
Yeah,
right.
it's
Not true.
down.
Something all right. Something all right.
No, man, all right. It's just they have something to force upon Jamaica behind this storm. If so much people come down, you saw what them doing? Them have them plan, man.
Well, they make an event.
There's
out of
something behind it. Something behind it, Carlos. Something behind it. You see what when the COVID did come, all they forced the people to take to wear the mask, and then behind it the vaccine.
this. Yes.
Yeah, man.
We're there, man.
Yeah, man.
We still alive. We were alive when that come, and we're still alive now. And we all learn. We learn a lot of things
Yes,
since then about that time. Huh.
Yes, man. There's something behind it, Carlos. Something behind this storm. It's not normal. It's not normal at all. But God is in the vessel. They smile at the storm. Them go on.
Jaja.
Them have to do.
You call from yard?
No, I'm in Canada now.
Oh, your family all right? Last time you hear from them?
Yes, I call them. Them good. But the storm is there.
Which parish them situated in?
Not St. Catherine.
St. Catherine, just
Yeah.
like you mentioned him called me a while ago.
Yeah.
So him just tell me the same thing
Yeah.
to say earlier. When me called him, I tell me say, boy, the same thing like yesterday, the same kind of breeze. But as I talk to him, say, it start now, look like it a change now. Just like my family.
Yes, man. It start batter up the bad man. It start batter up the upper spot I call. Where I call, but it's a batter up there, man.
My brother will call me a while ago. Him call me. My brother called me a while ago now. Him and tell me say the hurricane are coming up. And yesterday, 2 days ago, me a call and I tell him to say, look, man, that is across the come here, burning fire from up here. So, because sometimes if you not steer the family member when they're Jamaica, them slouchy, lackadaisical. People are here, people are straight to God. I mean, tell them, say, go get a, because them get around my mother in a time like this. You understand me at the house? Me say, go get a next gas. Nobody wait for the one gas. Is there a gauge for the gas for you to know the gas there? Go get another gas.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, no hurricane now come, man. Me say, go buy more food. When the freezer, no me nine there. Me say, go get freezer. Well, the light will cut out, man. Me say, you still can't work the freezer for 3 days. What do I do?
Yeah.
Me beat them like a slave. Then get mad and they come off on the phone, but They went and did it anyway. We're good now, coming back to probably. Because they know something right. Them sit down like, it now come, man, you worry yourself too much, man. Look here. I'm going to take care of my mother.
Yeah, I tell them.
I'm going to take care of my mother, and this is what I do.
Tell them get them food and get kerosene oil and get another gas. Regardless of gas related by, get another one put down. No matter if the time come, well, I saw, but if it don't come, I saw it's not going to waste. So we'll stock up. Let's stock up, man. You can't be prepared and prepare when it comes now. You say you didn't know. Be prepared.
Not true.
Yes.
Not true,
Yeah.
sister.
So, we have to just look and see what's going on, Carlos. It's not going to be easy. And you see where the storm lies, where the food, where all the food.
And the second time around, in a bury them scrape off of it. And now, yes, you're right.
You know, see what I'm doing. And the food them are destroying, you know, Carlos, that people be hungry, you know. And then after now you hear so them have to do this and do that before they get the food in. It's not easy. Let us pray.
All farmer, as it over, farm right away. Start put back food in the ground right away, farmer. Because the last time I want to see the day, you know, because remember in a barrel, the price of food, expensive. And me talk about the food that they are shipping in the country in a container. You remember that?
Yes, of course I do.
No,
God not making people suffer, you know. God not making people suffer. You see when Gilbert, God send pumpkin, tomato, all kind of things for people to eat now. Never hungry, you know.
No, we never hungry that Gilbert. Remember as I youth. We never hungry.
Hey, God never making people hungry. So let them do what they have to do.
Sister.
As we watch a video, you know, I see where the man-made storm, you know, category 5. I say, my God. Eh?
Hey, we learned a lot about storms, aren't we?
I see I show the tracking, you know, how the tracking go. I say, no, man, something wrong, man. God is God.
That's it. All the other hurricane go straight.
Yeah.
Every single one of them go from east to west. I follow the current just like the sun rising in the morning. This a bad girl and decide say she go like somebody tell her about or something and decide say she me. No, me I go back Jamaica then. Come on, Melissa. Me go back Jamaica.
Eh? Yeah. And then they just rise up category 5, just straight like that. You know, develop, you know, category 5. It no develop like say go to another place and it is category 2 and it's a develop in a category 3 as they track it. One development category 5. Serious.
I will live in a serious time, sister. I tell you.
Time. God is there, my dear. Just pray.
Enough love,
you know, just yes, my dear. Take care. God be with us, you know. As we pray one for another.
Thank you for calling. Respect.
Bless me, dear. Bless me, dear. God cover.
So for the one who want to call a 510-905-9292, that's 510-905-9292. I put it on the screen there and I can see it. Yeah. So what the lady is talking about just now is, you know, I show these hurricane, you know, that are Gilbert, Ivan, Beryl. Everybody tend to go straight. You can see straight line, east to west, on the south side of Jamaica, them a travel. Me and I'm a weatherman. Me not go to school for this. I just me and my inquisitive self. I hear about this stuff and I pay attention and decide to get nosy and start string up one picture together and say me can make sense out of them. Then none of this don't make sense. All this one hurricane after all these other hurricanes travel from the east to west. Some of them a slight curve, you know, and when them go up on land, they make them turn them drastic turn. Yeah. And when them crashing on land, they make them turn. You can't see it. You can't see that a Gilbert. And when it crashing on land way over, that's a passway and gone, then it make that turn, people. You can't see it crashing on land. And then they make that turn. See all of them. And when you go on land, see that one again, Ivan. When you go over land, they say start twist up and see it there. You make a lobby go circle and then it gone again. You see that when you go on land. But I notice from what I look at people, I don't go to school for this, but what I look on every single pattern, I look on over the water, then go straight. All of them go straight over the water. Well, what I hear from the weatherman now, see, all of them over the water, them go straight, and when they go over land, go up on land, them turn around. But this I want to know, Melissa. It go straight, and all of a sudden decide to make that what 75 degree angle or so. This is not a 90-degree angle. This is a sharp turn, and that comes straight to Jamaica, come punch Jamaica in our face. And you beg to wonder what the hell is going on. Is it that it was made in a garage? Not my garage, rather. And I gotta have a lashing figure. One out of two in a family member. Wagwan.
Morning.
Morning, family. Afternoon now. What's a morning in Jamaica? What's on your mind?
Morning, Carlos.
Morning, my brother. Wagwan.
Wagwan. Calling from East, St. Thomas.
Wagwan, St. Thomas, brother. How you look over there?
It look good, you know. We hunger miracle like my fruit, my banana tree, them and then something that blow down. But we look good from morning. Last night we get the breeze and them something there, but we not have nothing to complain about.
So it look like you don't get it. You like you don't reach fairway yet. Because what we noticed, my brother, what we've been getting yesterday and all of that, that was it, you know, that was the galangins before the big thing come, because me just talk to my brother at St. Elizabeth, and one who was in denial and said no hurricane will come. Right now, it's serious at St. Elizabeth right now. We can't get nobody down there. Then me call a brother in a St. Catherine. When me ask him about it, him say the same thing like yesterday. Then after me talk to him, say, boy, the wind pick up, so maybe it'll come to you, you know.
But the thing with this storm, you know, remember say up our way it starts, you know, it starts east, south.
Yes.
So it continues with drift west.
Yes.
So when it a drift west, I go down now, you know, you see why it cut cross back, you know, it a buck up on a cold front that come from up your way. Can I state you there?
Yes. That them say.
So it a buck on a cold front that come from in a Florida way there. So you know, say cold and the heat no grease. So that's why it a cut back not and clutch to the cold front. So perhaps if I never a cold front, it wouldn't strike. It wouldn't strike with perhaps either continue drift west.
Because when it was the first day supposed to drop at Uno, come here and realize it. Uno is supposed to drop first, you know, because if you notice, you know, people, I St. Thomas, it's supposed to drop, you know. You know, they're the next end of the island, you know. So when it was supposed, when you guys expected in St. Thomas, when?
It clear we already, because me tell you, say, remember, say, east, west, this thing come from here.
Me know, man, me know.
South,
me know.
West of Kingston and St. Thomas. So a drift go down Mobile way. So
Yeah,
it all cut cross now and cut cross St. Elizabeth, and it could have end out at Trelawney or St. Anne's and take back the sea.
Yeah, me understand what you're saying, but me I say, when did you get the
so
guys?
we all get rain, you know, but we all get rain and little wind, but not hurricane force.
Yeah. When did you guys first hear about the hurricane coming to St. Thomas? Which day of the week? When?
Sunday, Monday. Cause as me tell you, Sunday night, and so I saw my banana tree them and so blow down.
See there? Boy, I wish you all the best, because some of the plan the food because St. Elizabeth I get batter there. So we have to pick up the slack.
Yeah, man.
We have to pick up the slack and go plant some food, more food.
St. Elizabeth all get seen like Burrell, man. Remember Burrell miss way up by east and go mash up St. Elizabeth. So I see partly the same truck, you know.
The 7 hour with St. Elizabeth, like, you know, the way they go up with food bad, they make a fight in a barrel, you know. And the farmer them come back out quick, fast. Now, man, they were shipping the food in the country in the container. I talk about the politician and them oligarch friend. Them about to beard off of it right now. Them start ordering food already. Believe me. They start order container.
One of them will come. One of them will come my way, yeah. So I'm a beard. I'm carrying the onion them and thing.
Of course.
So, I tell you, it's all wicked, but you know, say one time, every time I come to Jamaica, I Portland and St. Thomas huge and mash up. So, I don't know if a modern nature change the thing now and a spear, I don't know.
Yeah, my point, you know. I'm just saying. We don't have modern nature here, remember that. We don't know what going on here, sir. But we are the fool, and we are ask questions, and we are wonder, we are think. We are still a blink. I know why from here.
I'm not joking on it, man. I true, man, you know. But I'm sorry for people in America. We don't really have nothing out here, you know, my boss. Because they shelter them, some of them don't even have food in it. So, you know, the wicked funny people in my boss.
No food in the shelter then?
No. Because even Mayor Principal yesterday come out through over Padmore, the one in a St. Catherine there. The woman said it's Padmore primary. The woman said the school wants shelter itself more than people are coming there for shelter.
That means the
people them want to even use a toilet facility. They have to come out and go out in a rain and in a storm because you know connect to the school.
You hear that, people?
I principal I say that thing, brother.
But we have 800 shelter in Jamaica. These politicians, boy, them bossy. Appear style and flashing and appear nothing. And the Jamaica people don't go for it. Jamaica people don't say pay a lie, them I tell you no. Jamaica have over 800 shelter, more than California and Florida combined. Such a rich, beautiful country, ain't it? Why?
Nine of them, yeah, brother.
A school that talk about.
Not even a tough crackers.
Not even a tough crackers. Tile it out that door. The roof and the roof a leak from Beryl. Not for them roof, no fix from Beryl. Yeah?
So my people are afraid to go in at them, man. I think in a St. Mary, none of shelter them, nobody no going there. So my parish them, nobody no going to shelter them. Because nothing there. When you go in a shelter, left your yard, and when you go there, you run left everything in your yard. When you could have boiled one banana or canteen lock up, you can't get nothing from munch pan. That's why some of my people them just stay in the yard and say, boy, what happen?
That's true, you know. That's true. Not the people. Shelter. So you imagine your house blow off in the middle of the night. You find yourself to a shelter, right? You're going to wet up. Do they have blankets or even a second, a change of clothes for people? Are they ready for this? They have some water. What is there? A cot? Are you coming the cold if you hit the cold concrete on top of that?
Yeah. We're not ready, man. We're not ready.
And then
when
they see them on TV, you know, if you're a foreigner and don't know Jamaica, I say, wow, Jamaica have so many, you know.
Shelter.
Yes.
Paradise.
Yes.
But take care of yourself, my brother. And I go and watch. If me get not more me shout you and make you know.
My brother, bless up yourself.
But like all Golden Grove and Hardly Cross, you know, if you know them places impossible. The planting garden river come over and nothing can go to them places. Orange Walk and then cut off. We cut off from Portland, you know.
When I hear people? When I hear people?
Yeah, man, what the fuck we are from Portland?
My brother, stay safe, you know. As we go through this together, yes, sir. Because we can go through this together. We've been through many things, so we can
all right, my boss. Let's come on.
Yes, sir. Jaja people. So Jamaica are going, we don't want to think out there right now. I mean, I tell you, say the hurricane really comes. See, all see all the people that were on social media. I show you a video yesterday. I said, even this morning, me get up and I see some videos. I'm going to say, I'm not going to post them there now. No, because I fool the people like the hurricane is here. That is not it. That is just the weather pattern before, like a tropical storm before the hurricane. Because I say hurricane have a bad boy, so things are push round and I reach you after it before it even come near people. So when stuff are gonna happen, people in Jamaica, I feel it bad for my people down there. Honestly to God. And and I wish all the best, cause you don't want your country to mash up. Because you have your family, your friend them in it. What I say? You don't want your country to be destroyed, despite our differences. But anyway, this brother had told us how prepared the government is.
Ask Minister Morgan if you could take the next question in terms of the drain systems, and I know you did mention that in your presentation.
So in June of this year, the government would have actually doubled the allocation to the various constituencies for drain cleaning, because it was predicted that this hurricane season would have been one of the most active in recent history. So there has been significant work that has taken place on our drains over time. I can't speak for the local municipal corporations, but I do know that the Ministry of Local Government has made allocations on an intermediate basis to local authorities for drain cleaning to take place. There are still, to be honest, challenges with drains. The current drainage network across the island are not fit for purpose for the current challenges that we face in terms of climate change and how the built environment has changed over the years. We have done some work through various capital projects and various design changes in how we build infrastructure that is over time ameliorating these challenges. However, it will take some time for the country to upgrade its drainage network. But in particular reference to the Sandy Gully, you will continue to see debris in the Sandy Gully because we are not yet at the point of activating that multi-billion-dollar allocation that was announced in the budget this year. That is going through the PIMSEC process, the PIAB process. What we are doing is we're looking at the Sandy Gully, particularly the Spanish Town Bridge, to see what can be done to ensure that that critical piece of infrastructure, if there is a significant rain event, is not compromised. And we continue to monitor various sensitive areas across Kingston and St. Andrew, across southern Clarendon and other vulnerable low-lying areas to see where we need to act quickly, as we did in Beryl. When Beryl was coming, we looked at various areas across the island, and the issue of flooding was mitigated to some extent because of the work we did in the days before Beryl landed, and that's the same approach we're taking. We will not be perfect or 100% effective, but we will be very effective in mitigating the flooding that may occur in a significant rain event. Thank you.
So, family member, the government said them ready and them spend money from June, them are prepared to clean up everything. So, don't worry, everything nice. So, right now, Melissa Lake, St. Elizabeth people. And, yesterday, all them nonsense, what I see yesterday, I'm not saying nonsense because people still hurt themselves yesterday and lose stuff yesterday. Because I see a man get like almost blew off one ladder yesterday for one roof family. So people still get hurt. But that other weather yesterday, it was not it, people. That was just to make people riled up and believe, say, yes, Melissa is here. This what is coming, what you see are going now, that is Melissa. When you see the water coming from the wind, going strictly horizontally, all the water and then the rain now come down straight. None of this rain now come down straight from the sky. None of this water in a hurricane not coming down vertically. So it's not coming from up, down. Any water you see in this hurricane is going from, horizontal. Yeah, man, to go with the wind. Nah, you're going like that. So, whole of water in these people, whole of breeze. We see people strap down them house to them veranda, ballista block. We see other ones strap down them roof, rather, to the grill upon them window. Just strap it down upon the window. Try anything for your roof, though. Cut out. Sometimes anything work, but sometime when the right gust of wind come, it will take care of everything and gone with it. But sometimes even the oldest house will be saved, and you wonder how this happened. The big house right next to me, all of him roof, miles down the road, and this older, weaker home that shouldn't be here, talking about standing against this mighty hurricane, still have its roof, just like when me I go to the hurricane, me and my brother keyboard, and we are pray. And we live in an old board house at the foot of our hill. Yes? Old board house, like them the house built before I was born. Yeah? The same original round wood, them up in the ceiling. Yeah, them type of board, them make the round wood, make them house there. Board house. Steep roof. We can't forget. Not one sheet of the zinc fly off of the roof. Me and my brother pray, read the Bible, we do all type of stuff. Yeah? So the first instant we find out that God is real, is when the eye of the storm come through, and me and my brother run out in the middle road and look up and look down and see big wall house, roof blow off. We look a board house, the under the hill. Not even one sheet of zinc. We say, because I say if one sheet of zinc blow off, man, or bend. So, miracle happen, people. You will see every house start blow off around you. And one little toilet. How come the toilet? How come I sitting there? How come the fall come not blow away? And so, the universe work, people. But, under what we are going to understand that the danger part with this, and when they sit down pan way, hurricane normally run too fast, like the Gilberto, my brother, experience. It normally run through real quick. And when it run too quick, people, we always come pick up the pieces after. But what I'm hearing is that this hurricane, them set to move 3 to 5 miles per hour across the island. What kind of thing that? It's like me I left from Black River, go to the next part of the island, I walk across the island. And you want to tell me, say, me I walk 5 miles per hour. When me going to reach to the next side of the island? When? So this is a slow walking. While you go down with your bad self in a Jamaica, I go on. How long we going to sustain that? So even the little roof that the first huff of wind never take off. It's sure gonna take off now. This a second galang in here. Do you understand what Carlos has said, people? Even the roof them will get for safe in the first galang in, people. You see me I say, gone, because when you have something so long, a pound you and a pummel you, it's only so much your roof can take. You have a lot of roof will shake up, but if the breeze will come back there just like that, again, you might save it. But when you have the breeze that go round and round and round and try different sitting over and over again, gentle people, then say stuff can happen. But you see them weatherman in Jamaica, the man ain't gone out in the breeze. All of Jamaica weatherman they in a house. No man weather now in the outer door, the man they got Jamaica because this give them the rush, the adrenaline rush, people. Them love this. The storm chaser them fly from all over the world. This is the big one. I'm going to Jamaica. I got to witness this. Let's go. Let's go. People never understand. Storm chasers from all over the world, they are Jamaica right now. Them love these things, people. they get a hard on by just being out there in the weather, sitting and fly around them. Look at this, look at this. Make us see what I go on. Make us hear people. This is couple of minutes. This is couple.
We also want to go up
Couple of
to
minutes
St. Anne's Parish. Now that's on the north coast, so that's removed, but St. Anne's Bay is within the cone. And it's possible that later this afternoon, we will feel those impacts. We want to bring in Fox Weather correspondent Robert Ray as he's been watching this. Robert, I don't know if you have a return, if you've been able to see what we're seeing in Treasure Beach. What a ferocious storm.
I do not have a return, but I just got word from Jared on site here, meteorologist, that, yeah, you guys do have a live camera down there. And he tells me it's amazing. I can't imagine what the images are. And, you know, we've got a bit of a lull in the rate.
It's amazing. I can't tell you what the images are. It's amazing. People, this storm chasing give these boys a rush. Enough of them get a hard on. Just being out there in the weather. People fly from all over the world. Coming to Jamaica. This is a big one. We got to be there. I don't think going
here, considering that last time we spoke, an hour ago, less than an hour ago, it was an absolute downpour. But winds are kicking up as those outer bands move through here and trying to give you guys some different looks. But we fully expect when the system makes its way up here, which we should start feeling significant impacts in the 1 o'clock hour is what our prediction is, that we're going to start to see the degradation here. But honestly, Stephen, I cannot even fathom what is happening down to the southwest on Treasure Beach and some of those other areas, the breadbasket of Jamaica. And remarkable and unsurvivable, likely.
You, Robert, from the perspective of the rain, we had Brian Norcross on. He's going to be with us throughout the afternoon. Describing the characteristic, the nature of the system, it's more annular. It's more like a disc. We often associate hurricanes with these rain bands that spiral in, and certainly we've seen those with Melissa. But in this case, and maybe you can speak to it, the rain has been persistent. And if anything, it's just going to grow more and more intense. We're not looking at so much these bands as much as this is just a solid shield of rain that continues to move over the island, and it's only going to grow more intense as the winds pick up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what we're going to feel. I mean, we've had the ebb and flow of rain and breezy conditions, at least here in north central Jamaica, throughout the day, and it even began last night. But as soon as this landfall occurs and it begins to make its way on that predicted northeasterly track up into the Montego area, and where we're about 50 miles away from Montego Bay. Yeah, we expect consistent downpours. And, you know, as predicted, maybe upwards to 3 feet plus in some areas. And that's just going to, you know, you're going to have water that is just rushing down the road that I'm on right now. Any slight decline is going to have that. And as a matter of fact, the camera cannot move out of his position. Pete can't move out of the garage that he's in right now for protection. But I mean, Stephen, I'm looking actually on the upslope of this road right now, and water going into a sewer, just draining down into the sewer, doing a fine job right now. But I don't think that's going to be the case as the deterioration of the atmosphere continues after this landfall here, and particularly where we're at. And a quarter mile down this road is the Caribbean Sea. And up and down the stretch that leads into Montego Bay, full of restaurants and businesses and homes and structures. And I have to think that there's just going to be a lot of destruction from the wind field, and clearly the flooding is a major issue, the flooding that is on the way for the entire island.
Where we see the most intense winds, there's no doubt that those trees could be uprooted from the ground. They could certainly snap in half. I know you've been reported on the power outages, Robert, throughout Jamaica. I'm wondering what you would make and what could make of what you've seen in Jamaica, because when you talk about storm preps, it is twofold, because you've got flooding, you've also got the wind, and people will board up their homes because of the wind. And we've made a lot of this landfall that we're going to see on the South Coast, but it's very well possible that we could have a Cat 5 go through Jamaica, not just at the shore. So that would include up in St. Anne's Bay, people boarded up, fortified for that wind.
Right. The resorts are. That is a given. The resorts are boarded up, and they've taken really big precautions. Like the neighborhood we're in, I mean, I have to be honest with you. There's no boards on windows that I'm seeing. People have put tape on there in case there's a blowout, but I just don't know if that's going to do the trick. As far as what you just said, isn't it remarkable that indeed we could have a hurricane that crosses 60, 70 miles inland here across the entirety of Jamaica, and it could still be a Cat 5 as it exits the island. And then you've got the backside. This is going to go on, obviously, all day today, but we're going to be feeling effects into tomorrow morning as well.
We've seen the speed of Hurricane Melissa increase too. It's gone up from it was 5 miles an hour this morning to 7, now 9. It's certainly feeling the tug of the steering. In fact, when we look at how this thing has been born and grown in the Caribbean, this is the fastest movement that we've had out of Hurricane Melissa now. But what's remarkable, and we've been showing the enhanced satellite from space, Robert, this thing's still intact, and this one could very well go down as one of the strongest or the strongest hurricanes to make landfall, certainly in this generation. But we have to go back to 1935. Before we let you go, because we've only got a couple of minutes left, from your perspective, this thing's going to move in later this afternoon. From your vantage point, you can see the ocean. What are you guys anticipating?
Well, I can tell you, we're anticipating full power outage. We are anticipating losing communication on mobile service. Last update an hour ago from officials was that 25% of the island was out of cell phone coverage, and over 35% was already out of power, and that is before landfall. That's pretty amazing. And indeed, we're up on the hill here. So about a quarter mile is the Caribbean Sea. So we are anticipating the structure that we're in, which is well built and fortified to hold up. Having said that, we are getting water from the rain that we've gotten this morning leaking through roofs and windows and ceilings and starting to come down into our first floor, leaking down on the stairs. It's not a rush of water, but it is water. So that is going to be dangerous inside this house. And we're going to hunker down here and cover it. And the second we can leave this compound, we will go out into the streets and try to capture, if we can drive. You just don't know what the debris field is going to be.
It's true. Going to go down to hill pretty quick. Okay, Robert Ray in St. Anne's Bay up in Jamaica. Robert, we appreciate the report. He's going to continue with us throughout the afternoon. You'll want to keep it here. We also...
So see that, people? That one is fresh. Just a couple minutes ago. It's fresh and live. Let me see them boys here Jamaica, they get a hard on. Just by being out there in the weather. Me I tell you guys, you have storm chaser who love this. If a tornado come to Jamaica, you have people are flying to Jamaica. Come watch a tornado and follow people. People bet them life on them. You know when people lose their life? Chasing storms and all that stuff, people. The adrenaline, just like when them jump out a plane. A good plane, not do the plane. Plane no crash. Nah go crash. Nothing like that. You go put on defying, that is called defying death. Defying death. Death defying jump. When I jump out a plane and do skydiving, people they think me, I got to jump out a plane. But some people love them type of adrenaline rush there. They will do it. Not Carlos. We're not going to beat nobody will do it. Go on, God bless your heart. Just like swimming among sharks on the water bottom. These things, a lot of people live for these things, people. They live on the edge. They love these things. So storm chasers, a lot of these weathermen, you see them out there in the breeze. They know so they're not there in the breeze. Can I be like Jamaican weather people? Them in one room I give the weather report. You know our building. Jamaican people them in one building giving you the report. Do you hear me? And at this time, people, there's a lot of AI nonsense on social media from yesterday. Yes, people trying to fool the people. Enough people don't read deep into nothing. And they also mix up outside hurricane when it happen on Jamaica land. All Florida hurricane, man, just say a Jamaica hurricane. And some people bite. Because some people is all about, they don't care about Jamaica land we love. They don't give a damn about the land we love in Jamaica. You know. So me I see a man have water in a hotel room. Must be a member of the news team. So me I tell you, some people don't care about the storm people. They care about money. Many people you see a post up on social media. They no business about you in Jamaica. They no business. I don't say hottest video where everybody I rush to. So a man will sit down on his computer and get a bunch of events. Florida, North Carolina, one different island, put it all together, and then him get a video. And he put it out there, and the people will buy it. Everybody are seek. People are seek information, especially time like now, you know, people. People are seeking information. So anything you buck up in, and some people will buy it. You understand me? But that's not cool. Some people are trying to manipulate the people. But what can I say? At the internet, you know, you can't tell them what to do. They might do them thing. They might look at bread, even if they have to lie to you. So a lot of lied footage. But me learn something after me check. Me never know say man can make hurricane to help we. They say they can make hurricane in a lab. Because what it again?
Researchers are creating their own storms in a state-of-the-art lab. It could end up saving lives. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. This tank gives scientists and the rest of us a view no one has ever had before. What a hurricane's power looks like at water level as it storms ashore. In just 2 minutes, scientists here can take calm waters and turn them into a monster hurricane.
The wind is gradually getting stronger and stronger as it's coming up here, and it's ramping up to a Category 5. It's probably about a Category 3 right now.
This 75-foot-long tank is the first simulator in the world capable of creating a Category 5 hurricane over water. Brian House is the director of the University of Miami's new laboratory at the Rosenstiel School of Marine and Atmospheric Science.
What was it like when you cranked it up the first time, full blast?
It was stunning. I mean, it was it was chills.
Nearly 40,000 gallons of seawater fill this tank. House uses a computer program and a single 1,700 horsepower fan to whip wind speeds up to 157 miles per hour.
This tank is the largest wind wave facility in the world. We can generate an extreme Category 5.
People, so them say them are create that man-made to help us. Do you understand me? I said they say it can become helpful that, you know, to save life. Every year again, no? We like to listen to them together until we get it nailed in our head.
Researchers are creating their own storms in a state-of-the-art lab. It could end up saving lives. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. This tank gives scientists and the rest of us a view no one has ever had before. What a hurricane's power looks like at water level as it storms ashore. In just 2 minutes, scientists here can take calm waters and turn them into a monster hurricane.
The wind is gradually getting stronger and stronger as it's coming up here, and it's ramping up to a Category 5. It's probably about a Category 3 right now.
This 75-foot-long tank is the first simulator in the world capable of creating a Category 5 hurricane over water. Brian House is the director of the University of Miami's new laboratory at the Rosenstiel School of Marine and Atmospheric Science.
What was it like when you cranked it up the first time, full blast?
It was stunning. I mean, it was it was chills.
Nearly 40,000 gallons of seawater fill this tank. House uses a computer program and a single 1,700 horsepower fan to whip wind speeds up to 157 miles per hour.
This tank is the largest wind wave facility in the world. We can generate an extreme Category 5.
People. So the man said they can create a super Category 5 hurricane. On stay safe here, people. Stay safe. I'm gonna save any phone at all. Pick up at Jamaica right now. Yeah. I'm a brother them with that tell me say, boy, no hurricane now come. I call me. Look Pandy.
Near, far, wherever you are. Near, far, wherever you are.
So, yesterday, me see people, and before Melissa come and see what people run out of Jamaica, tear down the place on a runway. You see them on runway, and you look and say, wow, some we don't have nowhere else to run go. Anything going on Jamaica, we have to stay there. You see it? I hope the government will learn, This is going to teach them a lesson again now. It's going to show them, say, put some respect in the people, and build up the people, depend on the people, not tourists. Because we see in a big sea, we learn a lesson in that, and it collects someone to learn a lesson. So if we build up the people first, human capital. Yeah. Jamaica will never grow if I saw the country grow. Others are grow and the people can't grow. We have to grow before the country grow. The only people we say I grow some other people. Not us the native. You can't grow other people's pockets so they can take the money out of your pocket and send overseas. Somebody put in the comment section and say, them sharp roof gone. Carlos, your weatherman not doing those work. No, man, weatherman not doing work at Jamaica. They one building, man, and them come around with some politician around them. You have to be careful what they say. And they look well scripted and then stiff. Jamaica weatherman stiff. That's why I'm not listen to them, You notice I'm not bringing them in the press conference too, no? Them press conference are full of pure lie, boast, brag, PR stunt, flossing. They have nothing to do with the people. I saw them do it at Jamaica. Them sick me and disgust me. Even the weatherman look like somebody in a straight jacket. Like, do you understand me? Just say the right things. Look on, different weatherman up there. So they must say it like it is. So you're right about that. Yeah? So the weatherman not doing those work. Jamaica weatherman not do that. They're not doing that. They want to be a part of history. Yes, me say them and watch it, man, and them a come to Jamaica, a big hurricane, Them know about it long time, People, me say people live for this. Just like a man get up every day, a search. They have certain website, they have certain app where them go on to search for tornado. Them people, I see her. Just like we have people that listen to police scanner. I saw them and they sit down. That's a wait for the next tornado when they come. Then them drive, fly, drive, go hunt down tornado. Same thing with hurricane. No different, people. No difference. And news media from all over the world, everybody want to get this historical footage. So they put a lot of money behind this. And they may have reporters spread out all over the island. Yes? You're here from Treasure Beach, you're here from Montego Bay, you're here from Ocho Rios, you're here from Kingston. So what them do, they normally put them boys in some sturdy hotel. And then there's some high rise. Yes, reporter, they don't stay at bottom floor. Up at top, then the people so they can look out. You see, especially crisis like this. And them now in a building where the top got blow off and so them are in one of the most sturdiest building in a town. And they have correspondents everywhere in the island. And them come prepare. You go see them out there, people. A lot of them. While our reporters gone in one building, they all come out with politicians around them. Yeah, and they look like them have to be careful what them say. Them don't look comfortable. Eh? Our people are not comfortable. See, we see electricity pop down all over Jamaica. Why are they on the ground? You understand me, people? Very dangerous, Very, very dangerous. I wish you guys well. You still have some stupid Jamaicans who take this thing simple and will still out there in this rain try to play around. Do you hear me, people? You still have Jamaicans who decide, say, them can go up on them roof in this arena and save the day by doing some, whatever it is, last minute stuff on them roof to save their family. Me see a video with a brother jump off on the roof yesterday, so quick, so fast, and up on the ladder. And somebody walk up on the ladder halfway to give him like a piece of zinc or something like that. And it's like the breeze come on, we can't see the zinc fly out there, man. Like the breeze just come quick. And for the fling out of your hand and throw you off a balance. And me don't know people. You drop off of the ladder so fast and they are grown people. Drop off of the ladder so fast. There are gonna be a lot of people that run out the door right now and try to pick up stuff last minute. Don't get knocked out and clock out. Hospital now work right now. Stay in your house. Yeah, make material thing go on. Yes? But as I get a call from my house, that piece of drywood dropped down per house and broke a piece of cantilever. And I say, what can I say that? How do you out there make that happen? Eh? How do you out there make that happen? Kind of nonsense that. But I say, look here, a material things that. Me know about material things, we can't fix it again. A life, I say, no for una go run out that door, things say una hero. I go try this and that and cause it tear off and I try to fix. Let me tell you, man, in this type of weather, I want to fix already, no man try again. Especially on top of the roof. Don't do it, people. Yeah? Let me take a look at it. My brother just sent me a picture with the hospital in KPH. Don't go there, people. Please don't go there. Please don't go there. Don't be no hero. No boy. Stay in your house. Yes, we know it's a leak. And yes, you think say, boy, if you didn't know, you could have, you can go up on the roof, go kneel up this piece of zinc to save everybody in the house because you're the only hero there. You're a better hero than Marcus Garvey and all of them, man. There. People stay in their house. I was speaking with a brother the other day, I talked to him about the danger of walking in a hurricane. Even to leave from point A to point B, like your house start flood out or you lose your roof. The danger of that is, people, zinc can chop off your neck. I was talking to our brother, him tell me, say, him see where man hand chop off in the last hurricane because a piece of zinc come for a man head and the man put up him hand and the man hand chop off clean like a machete, chop it off. Do you hear me? Yes. So this is the hospital, public hospital. I think this that video, mate. See that video. I think we see that video already, Yeah. And the hurricane video. Hold on there. Me see that video already. But it's gonna be rough on the nurse them. They might go there work, I worry about patient, but they also have them home. Now for them have kids at them yard and got them house, them anxious, anxiety in there. And them have to worry about them yard, them have picnic at them yard, them have them house if them roof gone and hear them there hospital are trying to save lives. Can you imagine police officer, fireman, same way, any first responder, we out there do this type of work in them time, yeah. We have put up them life on the line for everybody else, for another man. Jaja, it's a selfless cause. So blessed to each and everybody. We're out there. I put on life on the line for others. When you could have really there at your yard and mind your own business and your family business. On out there mind everybody else's business. Mighty God, people. So, can you imagine how stressed out even some nurses are at work right now. So 4 days ago, God, people, let me tell you what I go on there. Some people say I'm man makey and stuff. Me a Rasta man pick me and I know what I go on earth. But me up on social media and I've been able to conduct myself. You cannot jump up and say all type of thing. But at the same time, we're not idiots saying we're not sure. Yeah. We show no video which part man make it. It's the show which part man make this stuff. Man, I make it. And I'm showing a lab. So a man say him can make a 5, a super category 5. You hear me? Remember the highest category is 5. Maybe they need to make another category like 6, 7 to 10. Because what I'm hearing is that they are telling us that they can make a super category 5. Wagwan family?
Yes, family, more strength.
More strength, I am. Yes,
Yes, I kind of listen to it on the YouTube. And yeah, may I say agreeing that there's some things untowards going on insofar as this hurricane. Yeah, and we must not dismiss that the Zionists, again, is behind it. Yeah, I'm about to make ready and go down at the embassy again with IJOM, with others. Yeah, the good thing I can say, and it must be promoted amongst everybody because it's one struggle, one fight now, because we're now fighting for humanity. Yeah, the Zionists, the West, they want to take the Isle, yeah, and whatever mineral and resources that we have, the same as in Venezuela. So the pattern which they've created, as there is a pattern that you've identified, yeah, because you've done your research and you see the trajectory that this one is going on. It's like it take a 90 degrees turn star. Yeah, that is the reality of what we're facing. So the devil themselves, they realize their time is up because, yeah, we want God watch over us, but we don't want him to spend 3 days in a one place. Yeah, so even within my community, they're phone and talking about like tarpaulin, which we had, and I say, yeah, because the center in our community that hasn't been repaired from way back, even to probably as far as Ivan, not as far as Gilbert. Yeah,
Jaja.
The people. Well, I'm tell you something. So Vex, I don't know if you still there, but now I hear you.
There, man. There, now hear me. Are you there?
Yeah, it kind of break up still. But yeah, continue.
Continue in front, me there. You hear me now better?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so when I say family, as we know, because we've been beating both sides of the political so-called, because neither one appear to be representing, and it's becoming more and more obvious as to the reason. This says it's nothing to do with Jamaica per se. It's everything to do with the Jamaican resources. So it's nothing to do with the Jamaican people. Yeah, it's all about the resources which is in the ground that these people want to make their own. So the progress that we supposed to have to benefit with, they want to come and take it away. Yeah. So again, we're weakened because the leader, so-called of CARICOM, is not one with CARICOM. And because of that, they are able to come in and take liberties. Yeah, and come spoil the paradise that Father God has gifted us in order for we to protect, and we feel. But what this is showing us is all of us who have acquired and accumulated all of this wealth. Yeah? It now will have to be sacrificed for our own peace and safety. Yeah? Because it's not the material things. Yeah? It's life in itself. Yeah? And we were so blessed that we can walk around naked and have no problem with that. You understand? So I can only say strength peace and safety. Yeah, but this thing, which is revealing itself, this is not a physical thing. This is totally spiritual warfare. Yeah, because it's in your mind. And as we relate to a mind, you know, so one mind tell you if you do this, one mind tell you if you do that. This time we have to stand together and do the right thing for Jamaica's sake. Yeah, because once we stand together as one and we focus with mind, we can turn back any storm, any weapons. Yeah. So like again what Bob Marley saying, have no fear. Yeah, because none of them can stop the hands of time. Yeah, and the time is in few hands. Yeah, because we are the beginning and we will be at the end because their time is up. Yeah, which takes us back to what was said during the election. Time come.
Bless up, my brother.
Yeah, but now is the time to make with decision.
Yes, I.
Yeah, so strength, Carlos, strength. Yeah, we have more work to do.
What if?
Yeah, and I'm saying I'm ready for them. Some of them on the island because what we have to talk about is I feel it's no longer what would I say? Forgive me, all those who are holier than thou. It's no longer bomber class. Yeah, we're not surprised no more. We have to assert ourselves now. We have to set to wrath because we're vexed, we're fed up at the end. We have to take a stand now because enough is enough. Yeah.
That's true.
So I did something there with your family, but me have to hit the road because me have to go to the embassy with my drums and rally the troops.
Hey, respect, my brother. Go and do your work here, sir. Stay up.
Yeah, man. I do my work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Give
more
thanks.
strength and more powers, family.
Give
yeah?
thanks for the support. Give thanks for the energy. Yes, sir.
All right.
Gentle people, you see me I say? No, St. Elizabeth Technical High School top, 3rd floor top, just scatter off a ground just like a corn grain and drop a ground. You know hear me I say? So some people, wow. Some people cannot take what is coming to them in Jamaica because they are stuck in the island. Look, there are people who are stuck in the island and them have too much of Jamaica. Some people wish them go home right now. They want to go home and can't go home. Yeah? Right now. They want to go home and they can't go home. Right now. No people want to stay at Jamaica longer than wish they would never come. May I tell you, because stuff like this can stress you out. And Melissa, go on, bad people. Bless upon yourself. Thanks for being here. Thanks to everybody. Me go find something to eat and then me go say me call nobody at Jamaica and say me can't get nobody. Because you know, so even if they are work or foreign, no work, no go on. Times like this, no work, no go on, and no work. And my boss, if you have understanding, I know, say, Jamaicans are going through a little mental problem right now, psychological, emotional, every alley, we are going through it right now. Every boss know in the world say, cut Jamaicans a little slack right now because it's not the time for it right now, not the time for the nonsense. You can start it back another day after the hurricane. But right now, today, no Jamaican look for no goddamn computer screen. If we are hospital, we not look for no patient. The time when we give you a pill run out because we not look for no clock. Every Jamaican moving a different kind of way upon the job now. Some of them want to go home. Some of them want to go have a drink. Some of them want to have a smoke. Some of them want to go to toilet. Some of them barely want to run. Me know me people them all. Some want to jump on and explain right now. So if your boss is, and I listen to this video, cut the Jamaican people them some slack today on the job because today is like no other when they have this historical event that take place in Jamaica. All right? Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to go through the people. Yeah, man, enough love. Later, when I come back and reason. When I learn more, I come back and share. All right? I'm out.
We have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead, them can't kill me said. No, we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead. Whoa. I'm from the beautiful land of Jamaica, land of sunshine and the best reggae maker. From me was a little boy from dollar a paper. Here corruption a poor people paper. Them creating killer, thief and raper. Youth graduate from college done hotel waiter. Politician them matter but them we get better later. Only man ever fit at the undertaker. The truth, but what we kill we dead. And when me dead them can't kill when me said. Now we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead them can't kill when me said now. Whoa, things out of hand in a all kind of man. A motor vehicle examiner and the biggest scammer. Them scam me nephew, me niece and me mama. Wonder when the government a go put down the hammer. Police respect your uniform, the oath on the way honor. No in a rum bar and a drink till the stomach. Embarrassment to the force with no vulgar grammar. Jump in a yoke, you almost kill nana. Office speak the truth, no one fi kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill them, me said now. We have to speak the truth. No one fi kill me dead. No one when me dead, them can't kill them, me said now. Well, this a topic when me want to get wild and why so much pretty fall they pan me island. A Jamaica me at a bone, no one no Thailand. Big man dead, they want to take a little picking in island. Pity for the stop, government figure off for them. Look on the size and left me look at that of them. Fling them in a jail house, make the judge slaughter them in a prison. When they feel the rat again, I'll be speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said now. Me have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said now. Politician, for your time now, open your ears hole. The citizen in charge of the seat that you hold when election done. You remember a soul, not even go fix two patrol. Can't meet with basic needs, then what is your role? The youth they want better road and light palm pole. Youth they want job and money in a bill full. Politician me say make no so cold. So we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill we dead. And when me dead them can't kill them.